So we'll start with Marianne in Calgary. Go ahead. You're on with Premier Danielle Smith, Marianne.
Hi, Premier Smith. On the subject of Stephen Guilbeault, you were a lot more charitable than I when you called him a radical who has to go. My moniker for him is climate criminal crackpot, since he came out with his No More Roads pronouncement. In August, people might remember that he attended a climate meeting in Beijing, cost us $140,000. We didn't hear word one from him. He didn't scale any towers in Beijing or proclaim Communist China responsible for 30% of GHGs. Instead, he bullies and punishes Canadians for our 1.5% of GHGs. Now, my question is, do you think, though, that Guilbeault is Trudeau's proxy and Trudeau actually shares the same ideologies?
You know, Marianne, I was willing to give Trudeau the benefit of the doubt until this week, when he came into town, blew in with, barely any notice, didn't tell us why he was here, went on the air, slammed me, slammed our oil sands, slammed any worker who's been fooled to think that the oil sands companies are actually going to get to net zero, and then breezed out again. And when I saw that, I realized that he is actually the proxy for what Trudeau truly believes. I thought that we were engaging in good faith with the federal government on trying to get aligned to a pathway to carbon neutrality by 2050.
Yeah, you've also got the Alberta group, the Alberta-Ottawa group, that is trying to find some consensus. So does this kind of political posturing by the Prime Minister harm any kind of progress that group might be achieving?
All I can say is that that sounds like campaigning. That sounds like election talk. It sounds like he's once again following the same old pattern of trying to demonize Alberta so that he can win votes in Eastern Canada. And if that's the case, if we're headed to election, then let's get it on. Let's have an election. Let's put the ideas on the table. Let's either get him another 4-year mandate so we can get back to business and be grown-ups about how we engage with each other, or let's have a change of government so that we can have a government in place that doesn't continue targeting Alberta unfairly. But if that's what he's doing, is electioneering for the point of trying to earn points and votes in other parts of the province or other parts of the country, then call an election already.